Would ya look at the time? It's time for another video. Good day to you, my fellow adventurers throughout time and space. It is I, the Cowardly Time Lord, welcoming you to this review video. Man, is it hard to hold the camera and do this at the same time. I thought it'd be easier. Anyways, yes. Don't know how I'm gonna deconnect the ships with, well, I can figure it out. There we go. Yeah, I deconnected them with only one hand. So you can do that, yes. Yeah. This is the Republic Dropship with ATOT review. Please ignore the fact that I'm struggling to move this set around with only one hand. Yes. I would use the tripod as I still have it, but it doesn't really work so well for these reviews. Anyways, yes. So yeah, this is the Republic Dropship with the ATOT walker. All the extra pieces that come with the set are over there. I don't know really what to say. This set is super cool with the fact that it can pick up, well, you know, the walker and drop it. Like, it can actually drop from some height and be rather undamaged. I've tested. The ship's pretty basic. Flick-fire missiles. Has a kind of unique firing system at the back, though, with you push on this and it fires all four of those finger flick missiles. Comes with a good supply of clone troopers and clone pilot troopers. Only issue is it only comes with the 6 blasters. Luckily, that will be remedied by some of the other sets I have gotten as of late. Yes. Yeah, this is the most expensive Lego set I've gotten to date. It was very much worth it, I gotta say, to finally have one in my collection. Also has this little extra component to store extra finger flick missiles. So that's good. I also really like how it has this little ramp that comes down at the back that would be for where the pilot would get in if, you know, it were actually how it worked. And yeah, that's actually a feature of both of the parts of this. They both have what is supposed to be ramps, even though that is far, far too steep to be a proper ramp in any situation. But it is cool that they thought that through and put that on. Also, it comes with massive amounts of seating for many clone troopers. I'll have fun using this if I ever, like, set up a giant battle again with minifigures on everything. I do that occasionally, just for fun. But yeah, Public Dropship with ATOT. What can I say about this set? What can I really say about it? Other than an issue with my copy with this sticker right here. Still scrunched up no matter how long I leave it being pressed down into that part. And of course, like the air bubbles that form underneath the sticker are an issue, but there's nothing much that can be done about it. This set's from 2009. I am super happy I got this, though. Super amazing addition to my collection. Very difficult build. Not for people who are beginning their Lego collection. That's something I have to say. Yeah. Some issues with these black pieces, which are supposed to represent some kind of piping, obviously. I've had some issues keeping those pieces on. So maybe there's a way to modify the set to fix that issue. Um, Definitely there are some easy places to make mistakes while following the instruction booklet, like how I put that entire bit on backwards. Or how the fact is a piece ended up getting stuck to the bottom of that, and then I didn't find it until the very end, and that caused me super big annoyances. Yeah, so this set is far, far from perfect. But as a collector, and someone who clearly enjoys building Lego Star Wars and Lego in general, yeah, I gotta say, this is one of the best additions to my collection. Yeah, there's a few locations where it's a bit wibbly wobbly, but what can you do? The connection mechanism is a bit wonky, but it's usable. I could think of several ways to modify it, but I won't because that would take time and effort. So yeah, those are my opinions on it. Definitely pick this up if you're a huge Star Wars collector like I am. Gotta say, I'm really happy I decided to go with the Wampa stickers. I still kept the other stickers, by the way. Never gonna get rid of those. Might even eventually buy 2 more of these white pieces to put the droid arm stickers on, just so I can switch it out easily. But yeah, overall, this is an amazing set if you've got the money to spend on it. As I'm one that absolutely despises the new stud shooters, and the fact that not all the clones came with blasters in this set, I'm a little bit annoyed, but I'll work it out. Probably just give them the 2 small blasters from that set there. And oh yeah, I've got the Imperial Shuttle and the Imperial Shuttle Tidarium. Yes, I did that on purpose. Laugh with me. Laugh! I demand you laugh! Yes. Gotta say, the Imperial Shell Tidarium looks much better than just that old Imperial, the new Imperial Shuttle set. Also comes with far better minifigures. But that's just me. Anyways, yes. This is the last Lego video you'll get until I've built all of the sets you see here. Maybe even something more. Depends, really, on what I get another Lego set, which will probably be a while from now. I sing because I am lonely and have no friends. Anyways, yes. But yeah, especially from a distance, it looks so good, so amazing. There are very few complaints I can come up with overall about this set. Yeah. And like, especially for me who absolutely wants to get one of every type of ship, one of every named character. This set was fantastic. Even though I had no named characters in it, and really I got it to build the Republic Dropship and the AT-OT, which I finally know, like, well, I already mentioned this in one of my building videos, but I finally know where in Star Wars you can actually see an AT-OT, which is interesting. And yeah, I had already guessed it was called that because it's an open transport and more for transporting troops than heavy firepower. I mean, that can be pretty much easily guessed from this thing here. Wow, there's such a desync from what I'm seeing on my camera to what I'm doing. It's funny. Like, if I try to do it based on what I'm seeing in the camera, I keep on losing track of it. But if I try to look at it where, you know, it's much easier to actually look at it in real life than through the camera. So I'm sorry if there's an audio visual desync. That's seems to be a common issue with my videos. I do not know how to fix that issue. Yeah, I really don't know what else to talk about. Great set. Had some issues with some of the stickers, like these ones. I somehow managed to get one of the stickers on the inside. I fixed that issue, but I managed to do that somehow. It was quite embarrassing. Yeah. Yeah. I thought the sticker had fallen off. Ugh. And funny story. I did a FaceTime video call, whatever, with a relative, and I was showing them off the set, and I lost one of these things. Yeah, I couldn't find it for a while. Ended up under, never mind. But yeah, anyways, I ended up underneath something, and surprisingly, my dream told me exactly where I'd find it. Like I went to bed to have a quick nap, and in my dream, I saw where the piece was, and it was there. I don't know. Probably as I was focusing on it so much that my brain deduced the last possible logical location the piece could have ended up. So yeah, that was interesting. Oh yes, I mentioned I mentioned in my last building video there was one white piece left. I figured out where that went. It was part of this. Well, let's see if by moving this panel you can see where that went. It's right in there. Well, somewhere down there. Anyways, yeah, it was from the cockpit part of the build. That's where that one piece was from. I had missed in the instruction building, which explained why this part wasn't perfectly built the first time around. Yeah, I really do not know what else to talk about. I wanted to do a specific review on this set, but there's not much to review. And this little I guess I can talk about the contraption that is used for, attaching and dropping the Republic Dropship. It's quite cool. I thoroughly enjoy it. I think the little struts could have been better connected, but then it wouldn't have this bouncy to it. I don't know. Overall, amazing set. Great for collectors. Great for people who really want to test their Lego building skills. Maybe that's just me and I'm a total loser who doesn't know what they're talking about. Anyways, yes. So yeah. Overall review of the set in terms of comparing it to other Lego Star Wars sets I've built, I would have to put this one at a 9 out of 10. Great minifigures, even though it's not like a huge selection of them, just many. So, yeah. Great minifigures. Awesome build. Quite difficult. Some issues with the stickers, but that's to be expected. So yeah, overall, I would give this set a 9 out of 10. Would there have ever is there ever been a set that I would truly consider a 10 out of 10? Well, if I were to be brutally honest, I would say that the Imperial Star Destroyer, not the Imperial, the First Order Star Destroyer from whenever that set came out. Yeah, that one was a 10 out of 10 at the time when it first released, I gotta say. Anyway, and Palpatine's Arrest. That's the other 10 out of 10 set I got it. Yeah. Anyways, I've ever built that I can think of. There might be others, but those are like the two absolute 10 out of 10s. Anyways, I hope you look forward to more videos on this channel. It's gonna switch back to mostly gaming for a while, so if you do not care for that, feel free to just wait, I guess. You could unsubscribe, but then you'd miss when I upload Lego again. So, I don't know. Do whatever you want. Anyways, this is the Cowardly Time Lord signing off and saying, have a good day, whatever time it is, wherever you are. Bye-bye now.